Hello, Jessica Frost Ballas here with a video for Honeybee Stamps. Today I'm showing you 4 different ways to use one of the new 3D embossing folders from the Holiday Wishes release. So let's get started. For my first card, I'm using navy blue cardstock with the Snowflakes 3D embossing folder. I blend black ink around the edges of the navy blue cardstock for a little shading. Then I set that aside to dry for a few minutes. Next, I place an A2 panel of white cardstock in my splatter box and spray both sides with water until it's well saturated. Then I spray one side of it with shimmer spray. I take a metallic silver ink pad and lightly rub it across the raised side of the embossing folder, covering the snowflakes. While the panel is still wet, I place it inside the embossing folder with the shimmer side facing the inked side of the embossing folder. Then I run it through my die cutting machine. When you're dry embossing these really detailed 3D embossing folders, you tend to get the best results if you emboss on a wet panel. This helps ensure that the paper fibers don't crack. As you can see, the silver ink is pressed into the cardstock with the snowflake design. Now that my black ink is dry, I spritz the whole panel with water again on both sides. This time, I rub a white pigment ink pad over the raised snowflakes. Then I run the panel through my die cutting machine in the embossing folder. You can see how the white ink impresses into the dark blue cardstock, and the outer ink blending gives it a little more depth and dimension. For the next 2 panels, I wanted to focus on the raised embossed side. I started with a white A2 panel that I embossed with the 3D Snowflakes embossing folder. With the raised design facing up, I lightly swiped my metallic silver ink pad over the snowflakes, making sure not to press too hard. This leaves a little silver sheen on all the snowflakes and helps them stand out a bit. And for the last card, I ran the same embossing folder through my machine, but with a piece of dark blue cardstock. This time I swiped over the raised edge with a white pigment ink pad, but I pressed a little harder. This gives the panel a little bit of a frosted look while still really bringing out the detail of the snowflakes. And here are my 4 panels. On the top left, you have the frosted panel with the white pigment ink on the raised edge. On the top right, you have the white panel with the silver pigment ink on the raised edge. On the bottom left, you have the white pigment ink embossed into the dark blue cardstock, and on the bottom right, you have the silver pigment ink embossed into the shimmery white panel. I splattered all the panels with metallic white and silver paint, and then set them aside to dry for about 20 minutes. While they were drying, I stamped a bunch of sentiments from the Let It Snow stamp set onto white and navy blue cardstock, and heat embossed them with silver and white embossing powder. Then I die cut them with the coordinating honey cut dies. I also die cut a bunch of the lovely layer snowflakes from silver glitter and white cardstock. Once the panels were dry, I adhered the snowflakes and sentiments to the panel in a variety of designs. For one, I layered snowflakes in a cluster with white thread. For another, I simply adhered one snowflake in the sentiment. On one, I mimicked the embossed design and adhered snowflakes over them, and on the last, I clustered another set of snowflakes under my sentiment. I used foam mounting tape for all of the sentiments to help them stand out a little. And that's it! I love how all 4 of these cards turned out, and I'd love to know which one is your favorite. I think I might be a little partial to the navy blue frosted design. I love snow and it just reminds me of a cold winter night, which I hope to see soon. You can find more information on the products I used in the new Holiday Wishes release in the YouTube description below. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I'd love for you to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Be sure to subscribe to the Honeybee Stamps channel for even more crafty inspiration. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, have an amazing day and happy crafting. Bye!